or a stick or whatever, yeah. And then pull up some more.
Now, how did you make them?
Just glue in the foil, little square, you know,
And just
piece of aluminum
glob
foil.
the,
Yeah, and I don't do it to where you get it all over your hands and everything. Just hold on to the cotton ball, stick it in the Vaseline, and set it on there.
Jay's classy.
You know, why get it all over yourself?
Because it makes your hands soft.
Well, you can do it like that if you need it
And
hands off.
it's good.
But like I say, a lighter, I mean, it fires right back up again.
I love that.
Okay.
that's a good idea.
These you can put in
I'm
your
taking the stick.
bug out bag to help get the fire started. These are called tumbleweeds. I think got it from Walmart.
The steel wool in the battery, I have that too. That's just like the easiest
They
trick
are
in the book.
wood shavings, pine, with paraffin wax on them.
Yep.
They'll get going fairly easy, burn really well,
Oh wow.
help get your fire started.
They're great for grilling.
You know, the most inexpensive way to do it for me is you save your dryer
You know,
lint.
yeah.
Just
that
literally
works.
save your dryer lint every time.
I used to put
Yep.
them in my egg cartons,
Yes.
the cardboard egg cartons, dryer lint and wax,
Yep.
and make a little 12 of them because I used to fire start my fireplace.
Now these work too. These are fire starter cubes. Duraflame.
You could do the dryer
The
lint
only
with
bad thing
Vaseline,
with
just
these
like
is
you
I
used
wouldn't
to.
cook on them on open fire.
Yeah,
They do
everybody
have,
has dryer lint.
Chemicals.
Kerosene in them. Say, you know, give a funky taste to your food. But I mean, to get a fire started,
Yeah, to boil water.
yeah,
you can boil water.
Or
I
to
wouldn't
stay
put
warm.
meat
all
on
you
it.
gotta do is get it started, and it'll go ahead and burn. And once you think it's gone out, you just take a knife or a stick and move it around, and that thing will fire right back up again. I mean, you see how them two things are burning real good. Like I say, it's not rocket science. Whatever works for you works. I'd always have more than one method.
Yeah.
You know, be it a lighter, be it matches, be it, I would definitely say get one of these for your bug out
How
bag.
do you spell Pharaoh?
You could Google fire starting rod, and it's going to pull it up. You know what I mean?
But like I say, I mean, this, that thing's still burning over here. Well, it was till it fell over on, upside down on my hand. Smoked you out?
Yeah, that thing's still burning.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And that kerosene will burn for quite a while. Look on a hot dog.
I was just thinking that.
Move these over. Alrighty. I have little sticks in here. This fine stuff looks like hair. I get off the poplar trees once the branch is falling off. Once it's been set for a while, the bark will fall off, and this is the inner part of it. This is the inner bark.
Oh,
Okay. Cedar trees, you can strip them down too. Works as a good kindling. Now we'll get a fire started now.
Does it have the resin that's flammable, or
No.
it's just good kindling?
No.
Hey, what kind of trees is that?
Poplar. Cedar.
And if you go to his class, he teaches them all that shit, all them plants and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. But you see how this is, I mean, you know, you can always break it up with your hands some, you know, so it gets more fine. You know, I mean, that's almost like a fiber there. of course, you know, you'd want to add some sticks to that. And the main thing with a fire is you want to start small. You want your kindling, your smaller sticks on top of that, and then your bigger sticks. See, this is poplar here. You see how that's just coming right off, you know? But you want to, then your bigger sticks on top of that, because if you start off with too big, your fire will go out before your bigger stuff will get burning. Now with this, get some steel wool out here. I'm going to show you how the steel wool works.
Battery.
I love that way.
Yeah, he did that the one time, I was like,
That's so we're like, whoa.
And I'm not too scared of getting my hands burned. I tolerate heat
this
fairly
thing's still
well.
burning.
Yeah.
You wanna dump it and put it out?
Nah, be alright. Move it around some so it burn better. Now these are just some shavings from newspaper, you know. Almost all of us have a shredder at home, you know. You can use shredder paper, toilet paper, paper towel, any kind of paper will work.
Are you gonna start a fire with that battery?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was nuts the first time.
that's
you
my
did it.
favorite way.
Now this will spark up, and once it does,
So touching the battery to the
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Any particular
9 volt.
9 volt?
Gotta be 9 volt.
Yeah.
It's going already.
Oh, what? Oh my God.
Magic.
It is magic.
That is wild, dude.
Now
There-
you cannot
there
go
you go.
home and do that.
That's what I was just telling them.
At the fire pit
you know, the main thing is once you get your coal started on your steel
You
wool,
should, but
then
Yeah, I'm
remove
recording
the battery,
everything.
just blow on it
I'm
real
recording
gently.
everything.
You don't want to blow too hard, you'll blow the coal out. You don't want to blow too soft, no, it won't get enough out.
If you don't have a 9 volt,
But
you can use
there you
pretty
go,
much
you got the
any
fire
battery.
started. Then you add your sticks to that, your twigs, and then move up in size. I would suggest everybody has a fold-up saw in your backpack and a hatchet, a little small hatchet. That way you can saw off, you know, little branches like that, split them with your axe, and because once your fire gets going, you want it to keep going. You don't want it to go out while you're running around trying to gather everything. So the main thing is to get everything together at one spot, one time when you start.
That battery's cool.
That's wicked. I've never seen that.
And it's so easy to carry, it's so small.
oh yeah.
Small.
Made of steel wool.
And you know, the finer the grade wool, I think the better it works.
The what?
The finer the wool. The wool comes in different courses. Say you got more coarse there.
Like sandpaper, they come in
Oh,
different grades.
Okay, the finer the wool, I think the more it catches that, because what you're doing, you're shorting out that battery. And that's what causes that fire in the steel wool, you're shorting that battery out. So,
Is
No,
that
it's
battery? Is that battery dead now?
no,
Oh, okay.
Great. That's what
nope.
Were you gonna
That'd
ask
probably
something?
start a lot of fires.
I would think, especially you get a good door cell, and that's why I use door cell. You know,
And the batteries they sell in Family General are shit. If you get them, they don't last long.
I'm
They're
not buying
good.
my batteries in a dollar store.
Well, some people do it.
No,
Do you test your 9 volt first?
I'm not gonna lie, Amazon batteries.
Yeah, you
are
can.
actually-
Do you test your
You
9
can.
volt
I can
first?
buy them in bulk too.
I normally for this I bought a brand new one, took it out and put it in a Ziploc bag so it won't be shorting out on you. You don't want to start a fire in your car or in your bug out bag. this one is still burning
And
over
that's
here.
a good
Is this
point.
one-
He just said, you don't want to start a fire in your bug out bag.
That's what I just said.
So, when you store this in your bug out bag, you don't put the battery in the same
Yep.
bag as the steel wool.
Yeah.
It's
Make
not
sure
funny.
they're
There are people
separated.
you have to spell
Some
that
of us
out.
need to hear that.
Really?
I mean,
I
this
need to
thing's
hear
still
it.
burning over here from the cube. It'll burn for quite some time. But like I say, that's pretty much it. There's no real wrong way, whatever works for you. I'd have more than one way.
I do too.
Lighters, ferro rods, you know, the hurricane matches from Walmart. You know, once this is empty, man, it's waterproof. You can store other stuff in there.
Yeah.
You know, you could do cotton balls with Vaseline crammed down in there. You know,
Stoners put their weed in it.
well, you can if you still get
Don't
high.
have
I
to anymore. It's all legal. When you go buy it, they give it to you in a little container.
Well,
Is it waterproof though?
No cops are gonna chase you down.
I
really
can't
freaky.
because I work for Darn, so I can't get high. But,
Yet
is
they
what it
still
is.
sell dope.
but yeah, like I
And
say,
theirs is better.
you know, start small.
And it's still good.
Work your way up, you know, get your all your kindling together.
don't do that.
Nothing wrong with weed.
You know.
Nothing wrong.
There's also a Dakota fire
All
hole
natural.
method, which you dig a hole about yay big around, about 2 foot deep, and about 2.5 foot away on the upwind side. So if the wind's coming from this direction, you'll build another hole about 2 foot away, straight down, and then get a stick and angle over to the bottom of your first hole, and that's your draft hole. Once you get your fire started in there, you can feed the wood. You can't even see it 30 yards away. You won't be able to see it at
So you're
nighttime.
connecting the holes.
Yes,
Your Dakota
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah, you're
hole.
making two holes.
yeah. It's Dakota Fire. You can look them up. You got a little fold-up shovel or even a digging stick.
They're,
You
they
know, they're
work
eat-
good too.
yeah,
I've done them in my backyard.
Yeah,
when they were
they're easy to make. You know, I'm just not going to take time digging a hole up here in Nancy's yard. Yeah.
And they're good, you can't see. Once it gets going, you could have a Dakota fire, it'd be night and you won't even see it.
Yeah, 30 yards away, you can't see it. You know, nice thing about it too, you can set 2 logs over top the fire hole itself, put a frying pan on there, because they burn so hot, you get no smoke, but all that heat's coming up to that frying pan or pot or whatever, you can cook whatever.
Yeah, they're no
You know.
good for, that type of fire is
No
no
good
good
for heat.
for heat.
Yeah, no good for heat.
No good for heat, unless you're standing right over.
Cooking.
Well, technically, you can heat the rocks up, like you said, and then you can put those in your
You
sleeping
can,
bag, or you can
yeah.
put them in.
Now the bad thing with using rocks, you gotta be careful, don't use river rocks. If it has any kind of moisture to them and they get heated up, they could explode. So you wanna make sure they're good and dry before you, try to use them for that. A lot of people's been hurt actually by that. So, yep, that's it, everybody, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry.